my mic in a good position?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Take it right, okay.
Pirate Radio Live.
Coujon! Coujon! Pirate Radio Live. Coujon! Paws up, my cats and kittens. And welcome to yet another episode of Pirate Radio Live. I am your host, humble narrator, Ray Chan.
And I'm Bone Doggy.
There you go. And we are here to get once more into the breach, dear friends, once more. Bring you some of the best of music from
Denton, Texas.
Dun dun dun. That's not very piratey, is it? Dun dun dun.
You would know.
I would know. I would know. That's our pirate theme song. So anyway,
Right on.
enough of this fiddling around here. What we're doing here, again, is we had a little show.
We did. We had a little show, and then we decided to do another little show and
Right.
record those lovely, lovely artists and
Right.
throw another video together and bring it to you guys again.
If you were paying attention last time, you will notice that these guys all were playing their own music, which is very, very cool.
They are.
Very cool. Lots of original music in Denton.
Yes.
Yes.
Lots of lovely people.
Not to mention the fact that if we do original music, we don't necessarily have to pay ASCAP or BMI.
Yeah, they got so much stuff that you can't play out there that's covered under them.
I know. It's
All
because they
the-
own the world.
They do.
They really do. It's Big
They
Brother.
even own part of me.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's okay.
I never signed myself over to the Great Satan, but that's why I haven't sold anything. That anybody knows about, however.
Never
Yeah.
sold a soul to the devil.
Yeah, that's right. That's why God made car trunks and you can sell them out of there real easy. So anyway, we ought to get on with this show. We have a lovely lineup tonight.
We sure do.
We sure do.
Lots of my favorites.
I know some of our favorites from our days of running open mics and just
Yes.
basically fooling around.
People we hadn't seen in a long
Quite a
time.
while.
So it was
Quite a while, yeah.
a lovely reunion, a lovely
Yes.
gathering.
So we drug our friends out, blew the mothballs off, and basically started
Made them
this
play
mess.
for us.
And the first one, I like the way you put that. That was beautiful. So anyway, let's start off this mess, I think, with one of our regulars, definitely a regular from the open mic, is Brother James Burns.
James Burns.
James Burns writes some wonderful songs.
He has a podcast.
Yes, he has a podcast.
We went on there.
What's the name of his podcast again? Social Rantings.
Social, I think, in his
Yes, yes,
remember that?
and it is a rant. It's definitely a rant.
Oh yeah, I love it. First, it goes for long.
We
it's
ranted for
I think
2
almost
hours.
2 hours,
Yeah.
but James lets us come in and talk about what we want, how we want, when
Right.
we want, and we went on there and we talked about JFK, which
Oh,
if you
man.
know me and Doggy, we love our JFK.
That's
talk.
right. We got our
So
JFK
you can go back,
conspiracies.
watch that one.
5 Oswalds. Okay, we're not going to go down that road. Right now, what we need to do is go down James Burns Road.
Yes, we do.
So here we go, without further ado, the lovely and talented James Burns.
And it's also super dark, really. Like, it sounds so poppy and fun, and that's why I love it. Like, I just kind of, but like, it's pretty dark. Like, apparently the girl that this guy was with is a total, she's not a fun person. I don't want to say bitch, but she's kind of a bitch. Oh, I said that. So, no, what I meant to say was, I was going to say something else. It's fine. You can't ban us, YouTube. Deal with that, son. It's called Bottle Down. If it's what you say, I'm not coming back. In the lonely streets of day, and I'm feeling Kerouac. The times are running out, just like my cigarette. And there's a feeling in the air chill me to the bone. Riding out this way, lest it takes me home. So bring the bottle down so I can just forget. Show me where you are, 'cause I ain't been there yet. Come on, baby, take me home. My bones are shaking tight. Come on, lady, lead me on right now. And there's no reason for the silence to swallow us today. So come on, baby, take me home. In the channel surfing by, and the fog it just won't lift, and the whistle calls me out. Can't seem to find a fit. Time's running out, just like my cigarette. In the empty town it calls, and the stars are mocking me. Different places and faces that come to me. So bring the bottle down so I can just forget. Show me where you are, 'cause I ain't been there yet. Come on, baby, take me home. The bones are shaking tight. Come on, lady, lead me on right now. And there's no reason for the silence to swallow us today. So come on, baby, take me home. Bring the bottle down so I can just forget. Times are running out, just like my cigarette. Don't know where you are, 'cause I ain't been there yet. And tell me, are we too far gone? Come on, baby, take me home. My bones are shaking tight. Come on, lady, lead me on right now. And there's no reason for the silence to swallow us today. So come on, baby, take me home. Come on, baby, take me home, yeah. Come on, baby, take me home. Hey, yeah, tonight. Come on, baby, take me home. I need you tonight. Come on, baby, take me home. I'm yours. Come on, baby, take me home. Come on, baby, take me home. Well, thank you.
Oh, we're back. I'm sorry.
I'm so glad this isn't live.
That doesn't matter because our production engineer has got a mean streak a mile wide, so we'll probably end up in the show anyway.
Uh-oh.
But that was lovely and talented James Burns.
Yes, that was
And,
so good.
Yes.
I
And,
love his music, and it. First of all, that guy dressed like no other. Like, look at his attire. He was
He wears some
fancy.
weird clothes.
He does, but it's cool.
Yeah.
And he's awesome. He's one of. If you ever get done at one of his shows, go talk to him.
Yep. Love
6 feet away, COVID safety protocols. But talk to him. He is awesome, and it was really cool for him to come out and play.
All right. So next up on the gallows is one of the wonderful things that we had going with for our open mics was we had a lot of youngins.
We did.
In fact, one of our regulars had a music school, and she would send us her kids. And this one showed up. I think the first time we saw her, she was probably 15, maybe 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is odd to say because I'm not that much older, but she was relatively 15.
You're not much older than 14 or 15.
Yep. No.
Can't say anything. Gentlemen won't want to walk down that road. So anyway, she is now slightly older than that.
Oh yes, she's close to adulthood.
She is a very hard. Oh, she's probably hit that by now, but
she is not 21 yet. Oh wait, adult's
no.
an 18-year-old now. That's right. Sorry.
It's 18's the new 21.
God, 15's the new 21. Apparently.
Oh, good. Because I'm sitting here doing my calculations in my head, and I'm thinking Pharisees. Okay, so anyway, this is a youngin. She is lovely and talented. She's a very hard-working.
She signed on with. She's under a record label now.
I heard that rumor, but I'm not sure. And I don't have any particulars.
She put out an album. She put out a song called "Ooh, I Can Say It on Here," "Marijuana and Gin."
Yep.
And so that got released on all platforms. And
oh yeah, she's out there.
She's been going. She's been doing a lot. She's been playing a lot of shows. Got a lot of music put out. You're
probably wondering up to this point who the heck we're talking about. Well, it is the lovely and talented Jade Nicole. So let's give Jade a spin here and see what you think.
Some sad boy songs for you about my clown adventures. So yeah, this one is actually off my EP, so it's actually available somewhere. I released an EP almost 2 years ago, and this is a song off it. It's called "Empty House." It's one of my kind of personal favorites. So I hope you guys like it. Says I will get better in time, that I'll find a soulmate, a partner in crime. But lately I've been lazy and I've broken hearts again. They always cry when I tell the truth, that I can't be held down, at least not to you. My misery loves company, and I think you will too. For now, for tonight, when the morning light peeks through my blinds, she'll be gone and I'll be just fine. That's a lie that I tell myself, and the loneliness that I feel tonight. Here I am again at the bar, same old people, same guitar. Got one girl on my shoulder and another on my lap. They always laugh when I tell my jokes. They've heard them all, but they still hope. Now one day I will maybe call them baby, and I'll be plain tonight. That's a lie that I tell myself, and the loneliness that I feel tonight. says I will get better in time, that I'll find a soulmate, a partner in crime. But lately I've been lazy and I've broken hearts again. Thank you.
And that was Jade Nicole. See, we told you. She's very, very good for such
Very
a...
good.
Yep. Getting better.
And she had said something along the lines of she kind of changed her sound up a little bit, so she got to play a couple of, well, she played a few tunes that night, so it was really cool to see. Man, that girl got so much range, first of all. But
Yes, very good range. And I think when we first met her, she was playing keyboards most of the time.
she was.
And then she kind of graduated to guitar, and now pretty much you see her playing guitar.
She moved around with those
Yes.
vocals. I love me some good vocals. That
I know,
was awesome.
right?
That was super rad.
That's because you can sing. You can appreciate it. See, if I could sing, I would love good vocals too.
I mean, you can sing, you just have low sounds. It's okay. I would kill to get as low as you. I can't.
Drives people on the internet crazy. All right, so next up to the gallows, you know this person.
I do. We
Yes.
come from the same mother and father.
Wow. That would almost make you siblings.
We sure are, Doggy. How'd you know?
Well, I just kind of guessed. You know, you both look like siblings.
We do. Oh goodness, we surely enough do. Yes, we're gonna have Clint Watts come up.
Are you on the tune that we're playing?
Yes,
evening?
this song that you're gonna hear is actually dear to me because I wrote this song a long time ago.
Ooh.
And when I left the band, I took all my songs with me, but it's my brother and I love him and I
Yeah.
want him to have, I
So
wanted
when
him to have something. So I sold over home.
For half price.
No, he's my brother. I gave it to him for free.
Really? Wow.
I actually wouldn't even ask.
That's a bad precedent.
I would never even ask him to say. I would totally understand if he kept it and said it was his and he
Right.
wrote it because that's why I gave it to him. I'm like, here, this I want because I do want to be a songwriter. I love being a
Yeah.
songwriter. So if somebody wants my songs, yeah. But
Shameless plug at number 27. Ray Jam will write you a song.
that is Bone Doggy rule number 25. But yeah, so it's really cool because he was talking about with the album they're going to put that I wrote on it because they finished the album. I got to go in. I went on a couple other tunes and we're about to
Very cool.
drop that. So I know you're going to love this song. It's
So I guess without further ado, this is brother Clint
Clint
Watts, and his lovely, talented sister Ray Jam.
featuring the ever so talented Blake Lawson on
Oh my
guitar.
gosh, that's
Oof,
right.
Yes, you're going to love it.
We'll give it a spin. Let's do this.
Thank you guys for coming out and watching and experiencing this. We are trying to make a video for YouTube, but seeing you guys out here is making this all real, and so thank you.
Yes,
thank
thank
you
you
so
guys.
much.
Woke up this morning with the sun on my face, but all I can feel is your warm embrace. It feels like, oh, baby, you're mine. When we're together after spending time apart, I could sit with you for an hour just to still my heart, and it feels like, oh, baby, you're mine. If you wanna stay the night, don't worry, I won't put up a fight. The shirt that you left that smells just like you,
Just like you.
I wear it at night and it feels like you're here too, and it feels like, oh, baby, you're mine. Thank you, guys.
Woo! Give it up for Clint Watts.
Woo! Give it up for Ray Chan, Blake
Ray
Lawson,
Chan, and
Sable
Blake
Breeze.
Lawson, yes, and Sable Breeze over there. She has YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You saw her on the video that came out before this. That hasn't came out yet.
So you have this in there.
You have? That's right. Plus, my brother's gonna watch this, so I love you.
And we're back. That was Clint Watt. Is it Watts or Watt?
Watts, like the
Watts.
light bulb.
Like more than one watt.
Yeah.
A plethora of
A
watts.
plethora of what?
The plethora of what? Album number 47. I'm going to write that down. Plethora of what? Very, very good. And you didn't do so bad either. That sounded pretty good.
Yeah, sometimes I might.
Yeah, you can pull it out every now and then.
It's auto-tune.
Yep. I cannot say anything about singing in tune, I swear. So, anyway, next up on the gallows, this is kind of a treat. This when I was running the open mic one night, and it was very, very late. It was probably 9:30, close to 10 o'clock. We were kind of shutting down, waiting for the last acts to get done. And I went downstairs, the stage was upstairs, went downstairs and outside the building, and down the street about 3 doors was a young girl busking. And she had her mom with her, you know, and she was just kind of in this little alcove of a comic book store, and she was shredding Dead Russians. She wasn't playing honky-tonk violin. She was playing a violin, but she wasn't, you know, she wasn't doing honky-tonk or anything like that, or folk music or anything like. She was shredding Dead Russians and Dead Germans, and sit there and listen to her for a while. Yeah, it was like Tchaikovsky. She played some Tchaikovsky and some stuff like that. And so I invited her to come up and play the open mic the following week, and she did. She showed up, a little nervous, and she got up and she played Flight of the Bumblebee.
Oh, yeah.
And just blew everybody away because it was almost flawless. It was just wonderful. And said, you've got to be a regular, you know, you've got to start coming up here. And so I booked her again for another night, and she said, can I bring my sister, who plays cello? Yeah. Well, what she did is she showed up with her sister, who does play cello, and unbeknownst to me, and definitely to them, a third member of the band, which was their youngest sister, and they found out that week that she could play ukulele and sing. And from that time, they formed a group called Plato's Theory, and then just went insane for like 2 years, playing anywhere and everywhere, and building up their repertoire of not only classics, but and this is one of the things I loved about it is that their set of covers was very contemporary. You know, it was all that stuff that I have no clue what it is.
That is very true. It was very more modern. Stuff with more of like a beat to it, an upbeat beat.
Lots of, and that's their technique, pizzicato and you know, a very, very, very strong sense of dynamics.
Completely and well trained, and they know their way around their instruments. Like it's very obvious they know what they're doing. I remember going into the open mic, and I think you have talked about them a few times, but I've never, you know, I never at this point got to see them. And then they were playing, and Eleanor Rigby.
Yes.
I'm a huge Beatles fan. Like seriously, I love them, and anytime anybody plays it, I'm going to fall head over heels. But that song has heavy orchestra, like the strings. It's got the piano and all that originally, and so I'm walking in hearing all these girls, even having Mia on the
ukulele
with them doing the
We have Rose on violin, we have Megan on cello, and we have Mia on ukulele.
Those girls they work well together.
They really
do. They're all, especially with having, you know, the cello and the violin player, like they know what they're doing no matter what. Like I'm like, I like that. you know your way around the notes. You know what you're playing. You
Well,
don't. You're not just playing along. You know what you're doing.
We should quit babbling then and just let these guys
Yes.
see for yourself. Here they are, Plato's Theory.
You don't want to do it. No, I can do it. Oh, okay. This one is like a mashup of. It's an original, but we took pieces or like parts from other songs. So we didn't name this one either. So.
Sees me there in the middle of the corner, watching out, never getting older. Sees me without him, wondering why I've stopped complaining, don't feel sad anymore. But I don't care, I give him no reaction. Don't feel so bad anymore, feelings don't work and I feel bored. Don't feel so sad anymore, but I don't care, I give him no reaction. Don't feel so bad anymore, feelings don't work and I feel bored. I'll lie in my bed, won't get up for hours. I'll cry off my makeup, then get in the shower. Sit on the edge of a 20-foot tower. Should I jump and make my heart lose power? Don't feel sad anymore, but I don't care, I give him no reaction. Don't feel so bad anymore, feelings don't work and I feel bored. Don't feel so sad anymore, but I don't care, I give him no reaction. Don't feel so sad anymore, feelings don't work and I feel bored. Sit on the floor, pray God gives me power to stand up and walk, end up picking him flowers. But he's not here, so my stomach turns sour. Mouth is dry like a spoonful of flour. Don't feel sad anymore, but I don't care, I give him no reaction. Don't feel so bad anymore, feelings don't work and I feel bored. Don't feel so sad anymore, but I don't care, I give him no reaction. Don't feel so bad anymore, feelings don't work and I feel bored. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You enjoy the rest of your evening.
Time for this.
Oh, there you go. Cheers. It's a good thing there's only Kool-Aid in this.
That's right. Sugar free.
So, ew.
I was like, no, there's sugar.
And so that was Plato's Theory. We told you, those guys are good. They are
Right.
exceptionally good, really good. A little dark.
Yeah, this
Little
was
dark.
a little different than what I'm used to, but
It was a new tune, I
it was
believe.
great. It was
Yeah.
very, very well written.
Yep.
It was really cool to see their originals.
One of the things that I have loved about this whole thing is watching them all slowly become legal drinking age. Because I've known them that long. So that's been quite a treat.
Yeah.
So anyway, Plato's Theory, there you go. And now, Thang, Miss Thang, I believe we have you coming up next.
Hey, that's me.
That is you.
Yes, and
What we playing?
we forgot.
Do what? Oh, Ted and Teddy. That's right. Okay. Erase that. I'm just, okay.
I didn't say I'm not selfish. He said it was my turn.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure it was an insult. All right, that was Plato's Theory. Yay.
Woo!
Yay,
Yes.
I know, right? Whew. Makes me all just a flutter. So,
Oh, doggy.
and now for the opposite end of the spectrum. We've gone this very classy, very somber, very kind of dark rock orchestra to cowboys.
Oh, country. Oh.
Country
Oh,
cowboy.
I'm so.
Gonna do some honky tonk.
Yeah.
These guys showed up.
You
out
want
of
to
nowhere.
after you listen to them.
I
Like
know,
when you
right?
get done, you want to put on, you want to dance, you want to two-step,
You want to
you wanna
drink a
yeehaw.
lot of beer.
you want to drink a lot of beer, but you want to dance and you want to watch these guys.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're awesome. As Ted and Teddy showed up, apparently Ted is dad and Teddy is junior. And it's pretty apparent which is which. The one with the nicer clothes is the kid. And so... But these guys are just a hoot. I don't know how
Oh,
many
they're
times
adorable.
I've played with them. I've jammed with them several times. We always just have a
They
blast.
are absolutely adorable.
Yep.
You will see moments in their shows where Teddy will go over to Daddy Bear and put his head on his shoulder, and they'll just wrap that leg around like they do and just move like they. I
the
swear that my bones would crack. But they do these little twists up there, and they do these like, "Hey son, I love you. Hey dad, I love." They don't say that, but it looks cute. They're adorable.
That's a different perspective. Okay, so next up to the gallows. Let's get some honky tonk going on with Ted and Teddy. Yes.
So we're gonna continue on with this next song's one that he wrote.
I was 16 years old when I wrote this
Yes,
song.
called "Lie to Me."
About 10 years ago now. I'm 26 now. It's an old-fashioned style song called "Lie to Me." Baby, let's go unpack that suitcase. Let's go talk about the things we meant to say, the things we wanted to do. Darling, you know I didn't want to hurt you. You knew I didn't want you to leave me alone and tell me you didn't love me too. So tell me all those things you told me. Look into my eyes and boldly hold my hand and softly lie to me. Honey, tell me you still want me. Tell me that you never meant to stray. You won't stay. Should give me one more kiss, please, so I can take you back out to the car and see you drive away with me. So tell me all those things you told me. Look into my eyes and mold me. Hold my hand and softly lie to me.
you. Don't be tearing that equipment up now.
I'll do my best.
And that was a great big giant yeehaw.
Yeah, that was Ted and Teddy.
Yee-hoo. Or yee-hoo.
Me.
You-hoo. You-hoo.
Yee-hoo.
Always goes back to you, doesn't it, sweetie?
I thought we were playing a game here.
No games. Okay.
No games.
So, yeah, that was Ted and Teddy, and those guys are just
they're you can find them online everywhere, but I hear they're hitting up around California and Nashville. So
they have a, what's the name of the band? Is it the Saddle Tramps?
Is it Teddy and it's Ted? It's either Ted and Teddy and the Saddle Tramps or Teddy and the Saddle Tramps. But either way, they're Saddle Tramps.
Yes, yeah, there's somebody and the Saddle Tramps. But we got Ted and Teddy. You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
And okay, so next up to the gallows, and we're kind of winding down the yellow brick road here, and I believe it is you.
It is me, because it wouldn't be a Doggy and Ray Chan show unless we played, because that's how selfish we are.
That's right. The only reason we do this in the first place is so we can get up and play at the end.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And this is cool. This song you're gonna hear of mine is Chemicals. Mm-hmm. And this is
one of your spookier tunes.
This is one of my spookier tunes. This is also a tune that you have not heard. I guarantee no one has, other than the people at the show and Don, because this is already
and the guys that originally recorded it, and the mailman, and then the guys at Kroger, and this.
Oh yeah.
So
the guys at Kroger for sure.
Actually, yeah, this is a lesser known.
This is a lesser known. I didn't play it too much because it was about a certain person.
It's a very personal song.
Very personal, and it was one of those people can't change kind of songs.
Right.
But the person did change, and she's doing great, and I'm so proud of her. So
woo-ha.
Things do good.
All right.
But this is cool because you came in with the synth, and you made it darker and alien-esque, like my heart.
Oh yeah.
So I know you're gonna love it. Here is Chemicals by me.
By her.
We are summoning the aliens. If they're not here yet. Oh, this one's so pretty. So this is a song I wrote a long time ago. And it's about... Honestly, it's about prescription pills. And somebody very important to me involved in that. And it was hard, and I grew up and realized that they were just living life and doing the best they can. And then I went to meet my idol, Justin, from Blue October. And he told me that people actually do change. So, yeah, anyways, this song's called Chemicals. Running around, my head is spinning. You let me fool from the beginning. You let me fool all along. Still can conquer. But sometimes people never change.
It's like your mind has flown away, and your heart won't let you stay. Was always there when you fell out of line, and now I realize I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of all the lies, and I'm all out of trying. I think it's time for me to say goodbye. It's like your mind has flown away, and your heart won't let you stay. What can I do to make you stay? What can I do to make you stay? What can I do? What can I do to make you stay? What can I do? The chemicals between us all we have. The chemicals between us all we have. The chemicals between us are all we have. The chemicals between us are all you have.
Thank you guys.
Give it up for Ray Jan.
Give it up for me, and then give it up for Bone Doggy. Bone Doggy is gonna play some tunes like you've never heard them before. I hope I laugh this hard when I watch it.
Well, that wasn't that bad.
Is that alright?
It was all right. Yeah. It's
You know
very
what? I
entertaining.
didn't break a string or hit the mic, so I did good.
There you go. And you stayed in key more than I did.
Hey!
But you had to.
I had to.
Yeah, well, from where I was sitting, you don't really have to stay in key. You just got to look like you know what you're doing.
Yep.
Yep.
I try to do that when I'm playing, but I can't look when I'm, like I know what I'm doing if my fingers don't do it.
That's true.
They don't sound the same.
And sometimes, to tell you the truth, you know, when push comes to shove, knowing what you're doing is almost overrated. Really, I mean, seriously.
Yeah, you gotta be winging it all the time, or you're just not there yet.
Or flying by the seat of your pants, which is what I enjoy doing.
Yes,
Yes.
you do.
Yes. So.
That is doggy side.
Speaking of, well,
We get to finish this episode off again with one of my favorite people. This guy.
Ray Jan. So Dawn, you tell me.
Yeah, Ray Jan, how long have you been doing this synthesizer stuff?
About 2.5 weeks now, and
That's about right.
yeah, and kind of getting the hang of it. Actually, this is as funny as this song basically developed. It started out as just kind of, messing around at 3 o'clock in the morning with the headphones on so that you didn't wake up, the family or the cat. And, I thought, well, this is a cool noise, which actually has become the way I write music now is this is a cool noise, and then we just go from there. And anyway, one thing developed into another, and then another thing developed into another, and the next thing you knew is I had 7 minutes of music and a song. And it is about one of my favorite subjects. It's called Bigfoot. And it is literally about Sasquatch and going up into the mountains and trying to find Sasquatch, and you know he's out there somewhere because you can feel him in the air.
I'm sure you've seen him. You're just holding out on us.
I might be one. Bigfoot.
I've been looking for you, but I still can't find you. I've been wandering the forest for ages because they told me you were here. It would be a shame not to find you. I mean, I've been carrying around all this expensive equipment, and it's really, really heavy. You've been pretty elusive. Some people say you don't even exist. But I know you're out there somewhere, because I can feel it in my bones. I know you're shy. But if I could find you, I just want to ask you a few questions. Like, how's the weather up there? Do you like to play basketball? And how do you make yourself so blurry? Some people say you don't exist, but I know you're out there somewhere. I can feel it in my bones. How do you make yourself so blurry? How do you make yourself so blurry? Thank you. Thank you. All right.
And that was Bigfoot. There you go. All right. So I think that's it, love. I think that's what we've got for one more episode that we can put in the can.
That's true.
That's right. Send it out into the Ethernet to internets for peoples to watch and stuff like that. We'd like to thank you all for showing up. We would like to thank very much James Burns,
Jade Nicole,
Clint Watts,
Plato's Theory,
Ted and Teddy, and us. There you go.
Yeah.
We would also like to thank our resident production Nazi, Brother Bob over there, and
Killers Tacos,
And
because
Killers
they have been
Tacos
giving
for
us the space
the venue,
to
definitely.
do. So
Yeah.
go to Killers.
speaking of Dove,
They did it again, didn't they?
that's right.
They gave us another gig.
We're trying to discourage that, but they keep doing it anyway.
doing it.
So we feel obligated to go and burn their house down. We are going to have another show here in a week or so, and that show will air in March.
That will. And then we'll
That's
have
right.
another show,
Yeah.
probably at Killers, because it just seems to be the pattern we're going on in 2021.
That's right, and it is convenient. You know, it's just like down the
Plus,
street.
they got the best tacos, and if you don't like to eat taco shells and you're going gluten-free, ask for the taco and salad form. It's huge. It's good.
There you go. So, once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, have safe and happy trails, and we will catch you on the flip side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.